What's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, everybody out there? It's Phil20 and I'm back. Check this out. So I have not had to switch from solar for since I installed the batteries. Actually, these lithium batteries, I've not had to switch. I am trying to figure out the best way to balance these batteries. It looks as if right now what I'll have to do is get a balancing system and then balance each one often until we can get more boards for the system. The fastest way to do it is to get one that does high amperage balancing. Batrium, I reached out to them and they really didn't call me back or anything answering the questions. They said they can do it with this new board coming out in January, but I'm absolutely sure it's a 17S board or something like that. And that'll put it in a position where I would have to buy 8 of them with this battery bank, and if I ever intend to expand, I'd have to buy more. And the boards are $500 or $600, so $500 or $600 per bank, so that's 8 times $500. I mean, you could buy a lead acid battery with more power for that price. But I digress on that. What we're going to do is probably get one Batrium with the long mods, and then we'll run it in series, attach it to the bus bars that are on the top of the batteries themselves, because you can't use the wiring connectors because the wires are too thin. Factory BMS. This is nothing special. It don't tell you what it is. It just, there's a part number in there. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. And I would love to use a BMS inside both of these, use a BMS for both sides, do 2 batteries at the same time. I don't know which one would be 24 volts for you. I had to put them on there to see because they're all different. But, let's say, the factory BMS, it does 300 milliamps per circuit. And you can't do more than 300 milliamps per circuit because the thickness of the wire changes the voltage values. So if one is discharging, that means it's going to show the other is discharging too, or too low. So what you have to do is literally connect the long mods directly on the terminal of each of the batteries, which is doable. And it is a lot more work, but it's probably best soldered. It'd be probably easiest to do would be solder it. You could take a transformer like this, attach a graphite connector from a pencil or whatever, or even a battery. You attach one side to this, the other side to that, and just hit that terminal. It'll melt the copper straight to the other piece of copper. Or you could use solder with a soldering iron. The fastest way would be use the electrical spot welding, but solder with a soldering iron is probably good too. Oh, this is one of the this is one of the 2-packs. So how is the solar array doing with the new lithium batteries? It is running immaculate. It's been 4 days since today's the 5th day. It's been 5 days obviously. We've had 2 days of sunshine, and then yesterday we had really cloudy day. It was mostly cloudy when I woke up until noon, and after that it was covered. So we made around 5 kilowatts of power. It's not a whole lot to run a house off of, but I actually got through it with the battery voltage at 60 46.8 volts, and that is close enough to do pretty good. This morning we had 44 volts. We cooked breakfast, 2 different kettles of coffee, rolling with a rolling boil. Watched TV pretty late last night. I fell asleep with the TV on. It's still pretty good. The voltage currently is 43.3 volts. It was 44 volts when I woke up this morning, and before we started the breakfast and cooking and stuff. So it's pretty good. It's cooking food and keeping stuff going. Cooking food and running the fridge, running the lights, running everything. It's pretty impressive. Moving forward with the project, I will probably be selling some lithium batteries, just temporary. I found another battery pack, and I'm going to sell those lithium batteries. I'm also going to be selling the NiCad batteries, and I'm also going to be selling 8 T105 lead acid batteries. I'm going to sell those 8 T105 lead acid batteries very soon to the recycling center if somebody's not interested in those. Those are going to be gone pretty quick. So if you're not interested in those, that's fine too. I'm going to sell those as an experimental thing. If I can get my money back, that'd be cool. If not, then I won't sell them. I don't know. I have to account for shipping. I haven't asked the shipping company how much they're charging to ship batteries out for, so I'm assuming it's not too expensive because it's UPS ground, and it'd be in the lower 48. I won't be mailing to Canada, and I won't be mailing to Alaska or Hawaii. It'd just be in the United States. And so my thing is, if you guys are interested, leave a comment in the section below. If you're interested in some of those Chevy lithium batteries, if you're interested in me doing long mons with the lithium batteries, that sounds pretty cool. I took a look at the circuits that they're going to be putting together. They didn't give me a wiring diagram or any information on expansion for the Mons 5. So if I'm going to put up, if I need 96 Mons, that's going to be what I need. Because right now I need 96 long Mons, and if they're going to have those packs for one battery, and they're probably going to sell them for $250 to $500 for it as a whole packet, and they're saying it's going to be cheaper. Well, it ain't going to be cheaper. It's going to be more expensive. And they're not explaining nothing. I asked them to call me. They emailed me, and was pretty much like, here's what we're going to be selling. So this is just a quick video, and I'm pretty happy with the Chevy batteries. Just really happy. So we'll move forward. We'll see what we can do. This is solar power, electricity, and electronics. Volt 20. Peace out.